We've been back in Simonstown since Thursday, so it's a couple of days, like 5 or so days, and we're very close to our neighbour and we're going to move, and I'll show you now why.
Good morning. We don't like being close to neighbours.
We know the neighbour. We like you a lot, but it's really we're really tight.
It's just a little bit tight.
Okay, so that's how close we are. And then also the fender had this blue top, and look how blue, and if you can see it, but the lines are actually turned blue from all the friction. And also, I'm not sure if you can see the movement, but that's the surge in Simonstown. So we are going to move to that-ish, side-ish, now-ish. Beautiful Simonstown mountain, nice view. Okay, so we're going to move. Chasing fish. We're going for a quick walk to Boulders Beach and then for a coffee. That's the Navy and the whole False Bay, well, small False Bay, the side of False Bay, Kalk Bay, Muizenberg, and then all the way across to Somerset West and the whole of False Bay, and to the back a very beautiful view of a mountain. Just above Simonstown, above the Navy. We came for a hike and exploring what it's about. And there's a beautiful view from here that kind of gives you an idea the yacht club size in relation to the Navy. So I'll show it to you now. Beautiful morning. It rained so much last night. We had to close everything. But it's a nice fresh summer's morning.
We're in Fishhoek.
And what are we doing here?
Now we're at the music thingy, majingy.
Yeah, we got invited. Awesome. In episode 11, you get introduced to Barbara. Barbara, Richard and Lucky live on their boat in Simonstown. Barbara has a lot of hobbies, including, but not limited to, playing the guitar. She performed at our farewell party with Jenny, her music teacher. Jenny also plays in a band, actually quite a few, but the one band is called Jenny and the Jameses. And when Barbara heard we were back, we got invited to a house party where the band played. It was such a nice welcome home, always enjoy their music. By the way, if you haven't purchased anything for Christmas yet and there's a loved one that you're not sure what to get for, definitely check out Jenny and the Jameses. Their albums are available on iTunes, and I'll put a link in the description below. Just gonna put on the anchor light earlier, and when we checked, it was actually off. So that white little light you can see is actually Chris too. He's trying to fix it. Beautiful evening. Super calm. Look at that. Beautiful sky. Can't see a thing. Check it later. I've done the dishes. We had a beautiful bride. And I'm actually editing some photos because he's so far behind on our videos. So I'm editing a little. So what's the situation?
It's a wire that broke off. It's corroded and it broke off inside the tricolor. So we don't have an anchor light.
And now what?
I was going to switch on that light on the bumpkin.
Oh yeah, that's clever.
It's white and you can see it 360 degrees. So it sort of meets the same requirements.
Thanks for your effort.
Alright.
So we have a pumpkin light right there, and I'll actually switch it on now. So at least it's better than nothing. There's two for you inside.
Thank you.
So that one. And that, and it is a 360, so it's not ideal because it's not on the mast, but it's better than nothing. And obviously we've got to fix it, but I made him some tea, shame, so I'll have some tea. We are going for sundowners and for curry at a boat. Kind of, well, not really neighbors, so a few boats down. And looking forward to a catch up with BT and Ken that we hung out in Nasna. They actually managed to get all the way up Madagascar and Tanzania, so we're going to have a catch up with them. So we're going to go there, and I just made Christmas cards because what they don't know is it's actually all of us. It's we all work for ourselves and we don't have a year-end function, so they don't know it, but they're getting Christmas cards and a year-end function and maybe a speech. I don't know. Are you going to speech, Christu?
Yeah, I'm going to speech.
What are you going to say? Are you going to speech now? Are you going to thank us for our hard work?
No, I want to talk about 15-year-old Glen Cairn, which is for the year-end function.
Woo! Look at that. Okay, so see you when we get to their boat. Don't like to film too much when we're with other people, but let's see how it goes. It's not even windy. Yes! Thank you, Irene and Raul, for hosting us. It was amazing to see how much more stable a catamaran is, especially in the Cape Town wind. And it was just lovely spending time with everybody and enjoying good food and good company. That's what friendships and connection with people is all about.
Someone's getting married, so we're off to the wedding of Scott and Kirsty.
pretty busy couple of weeks since coming back to Cape Town, and thanks for everybody that's made time to see us, and for those that we haven't been able to see, I'm sure we're going to catch up pretty soon. So we're ready to kind of slow down, put on our own computers, and just take a good old break over Christmas and New Year's. For all the wooden boat fans, there is another special edition and another very interesting episode on its way before the end of the year and kind of part of the season. And we'll show you quite a few wooden boats found in the wooden boatyard in Asna, including a boat that was owned by the Sultan of Zanzibar. So be sure to check in.